Hi Maddie, I'm here in LA, here at the 7-Eleven that has all the Jurassic World Rebirth merch and goodies inside. Let's go look. Oh wow.
How does Books A Million have stuff? Oh my gosh, that was loud. That no one else has. You said you really liked those bookends?
Yes.
There's mini dinos here. I don't know if these are from Rebirth, but on this other side, look at this. They have the Matchbox or little micro adventures, kind of like Polly Pocket. But look at these. These are like unseen everywhere else.
For the new movie.
Yeah, that looks really cool. I don't really like this Pteranodon, but it comes with the guy,
Yeah,
Dr. Henry Lewis. Yeah. Wow, how cool. What do you think of these?
Yeah. We're in Ohio, we're in Ohio, we're in Ohio. Sleepy little baby.
We are outside. You can see the bubby.
I can see you in the video. I can see you.
We are in the shadow of Kenner, Cincinnati, Ohio, for the greatest toy store in the entire world. The toy department. First, I guess they got this cool big banners outside showing all the, sorry it's really loud because of traffic. Showing off all the logos of all the stuff they got. So there's just more stuff. Love the old WWE logo. So cool. I love this place so much. Look at this place. This is like KB Toys. Reignited. Okay, so they move stuff around all the time. Over here used to be the Jurassic Park stuff. But down here, Transformers, Joe. So they're gonna have most of the loose stuff in the outside areas there. Oh, dude, I used to have that as a kid, I think. There's so many like new things. It is absolutely insane. Transformers. I'm just gonna show off in depth of the stuff I like. So the Jurassic's not over here anymore. What we got here? Huge statues. They do sell Hot Toys in a different section. Godzilla. I want to go over there. Oh, I can't miss that. They also do, oh, there's a sauropod. They also do like live streams. I think it happens in like 20 minutes. They post them on their Facebook and Instagram simultaneously. They have like a little rig. So let you just check out this aisle. Just new toys. All vintage for the most part. Just so sick. This is cool. Dark Knight. That's Mattel, I think from 08. Just amazing. Lots of Joe. There's Mattel Barbie stuff. So I want to show off something cool unless it's gone. Oh my gosh, it's gone. Over there was Creative Beast. I don't know where it is now, but protectors you can buy. $40 for the tumbler. That is so cool. The tires are rubber. I've never seen this. I think this is 6-inch scale. I don't know how to work it because I never had one of these. But Falcons, $100. The cool thing is the prices are pretty good here. They're pretty consumer friendly. Dang, $100 for Dreadnoughtus. But you can trade in your stuff here if you wish. Look at the size of this guy. Holy smokes. Does it really have the tab? Wow. It's crazy. But yeah, I think right here was the Creative Beast stuff, but I don't know if he moved it somewhere. But turtles, just turtles. Or here's horror movie stuff. NECA Jaws. Over there you trade in your stuff. NECA, here you go. Beast of the Mesozoic. I don't know why I said Creative Beast, I'm an idiot. But I've never seen these in the flesh. And they have them here. That's so cool. I don't own any of these, but it's really great that they have this here. It's Super Colossal and Dominus. What is this? Is this the same stuff? Yeah, I guess Beast of the Mesozoic. The paint detail's really nice. It's expensive, but paint your own T-Rex for $200. There's also these little dudes I just noticed. Those are pretty cool. Legacy Collection Brachiosaurus. I wonder how much they went for that guy. $80 for the Bemmenchi. $100. That's pretty fair. Oh my gosh. $15 for the Nedry. That's pretty good. Looks like it's new. Ian Malcolm. Is this the one where he's on the, what'd you call it? Beetlejuice, wrong section. Hammond Collection, Hammond. Looks like he might be open. $35. $40 for the Raptor, dang. Dudes. Sinoceratops, those loose-ish guys. Some of these are Jurassic World, some of these are not. I think this guy's gonna be in that new pack, right? $8. I don't mind toys like that. I know a lot of people don't like that stuff, but decent amount of GP3 stuff. This is making me go back to Kmart back when I was a kid. $30 for the Triceratops. Brachiosaurus, $40. And then what's the last one? Let's turn up. Tapejara. Damn, Majungasaurus is 70. Holy smokes. This for 100 is not bad. Might come back for that guy. Little 2018 dudes. $8 for Owen. Mercenary 20. 12 for Owen. Oh wow, Claire for 20. That's pretty good. Are these all humans? Muldoon for 10. And then Wheatley for 30. Not bad. Oh wait, we got one more. Ellie Sattler for 15. And look, it's Bumpy. How much is Bumpy? 30. Maybe. So there was Tron Legacy stuff a couple times ago on this wall. But I don't think it's over here anymore. There's that section and there's the Hot Toys. They have so much all over. Just freaking crazy. Legos. Death Star. Here's where they had, oh, they got reaction over here now. Here's where they had aliens. Oh, there's some of the Jurassic Park stuff. What we got? We got $30 for Nick Van Owen on card. Eddie Carr 35. And then a lot of new Terminator ones. That's pretty cool. But we got some alien guys last time. It looks like it's the same amount, but that's pretty nice. $30 for Nick Van Owen on card. So cool. Or $30 for Bumpy. Tough call, chat. Let me know what you think. And then of course they got Pops. But over here, bunch of wrestling, including Heels and Faces. Just incredible. And then Elites and stuff. You got retro stuff. I'd love to get like that Hulk Hogan. That's the one I had as a kid. But look at, they got foam fingers. Just incredible chairs. Blue skies. Freaking amazing. I used to have that ECW set. Crazy. I was unaware they have a Slickster toy. Why is this one 40? This one's 25. Oh, the hat. Shoot, who cares? Wow. Gonna see him Punk. He can get beat up. Wow. Raven. This is amazing. So going down, this is like the creme de la creme. Star Wars. Just freaking unbelievable. All Star Wars new on card. Just heaven on earth. And just it goes up. You got it. Just unbelievable. $50 for that? Dang. I might get that Slave one, but just crazy. Cool little vehicles. Kenner. But that's just the stuff that's new. You got loose stuff in here. So helmets and higher end stuff, loose, vintage. $50 for that Warren Boba, that's not bad, that helmet. Just freaking, look at that pork. Thing's huge. Vintage toys, the Ghost. But vintage. Boom. This is incredible. It's just amazing stuff. And then I think that ends it for Star Wars. I think Jurassic Park stuff is over, maybe here somewhere. Loose stuff. Ghostbusters. And okay, so that's about it. So they used to have a Thrasher Rex. I think it's gone. Oh, they got some. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a Utah Raptor. Oh, the Thrasher Rex is over there. And then the young. Holy crap! 420.75. I gotta look at this stuff. But oh, it says ask an employee for assistance. Oh man. Yeah. Last time I just took it off. But I'm a tall guy. Maybe they'll take an exception. But the Pteranodon, the Rex, $240 for the Utah Raptor. The Humvee. Mattel needs to make a Humvee. And they need to make a Net Trapper. They made something close, but oh man, that's so cool. They probably don't want people just like dropping this stuff. But Sarah Harding on car 130. Dieter is 35. That doesn't even be the case. Camo Extreme T-Rex. $50 for the sealed Velociraptor, 40 for the Dimetrodon, 125 for that. Sarah Harding, interesting. High hide. We need a high hide toy too. $75. They're okay prices. Okay, family. You want to see what I got?
Yeah.
I got
Adult Bumpy.
Adult Bumpy.
Adult Bumpy.
We don't have an Aquilops, so I thought Bumpy would be a good one.
Yeah, we have the little one.
Even though I'm not a big fan of the button articulation, don't bite me. I like the when you the slider. I like it when you press the bump or the button in and then it goes versus a slider. It goes like back and forth when you slide it. Anyway, it's okay. It's not the worst. And then here I got this guy.
Oh wow! Wait, didn't you have that?
No.
You never had that?
This one's different than the other John Hammond I had, but this one's open for 35, but it looks fine.
Oh, okay.
This goes like brand new for $100 plus.
Oh wow.
So I thought it's fine.
Okay.
Not bad. I didn't get the retro Eddie car for that was a nice price, I guess, for 30-ish, but I didn't get them.
Why?
Because we're buying the Mattel stuff,
Why didn't
and they're
you get
different scales.
Why didn't you get the bracket?
That was actually the wrong one. I'm looking for the Hammond collection one and not the Legacy one.
Oh.
Yeah, that used to be the rainforest, and it used to be really cool. But I guess it's under construction. That really sucks. There's a lot of like cool things, alligators, monkeys. Oh well, not alligators, but like caimans and navels and stuff. This one's the original parking lot, Lion Lot. And this is the Asian Lantern Festival entrance, overtaking the main entrance.
We have to go to the gift shop first.
Oh my gosh.
They have 2 press penny machines right at the front.
Oh my heavens.
They have, you put your pennies in here and it's like a keychain.
Wow.
And then look, they have this book.
That's a really cool hoodie. Pretty cool. Okay, show off what we got.
Oh, I got
Our tickets.
our tickets.
And we got
My penny book.
and
The Zoo Key.
All right.
And it's limited edition because the other one was just a generic company.
cool. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, we're just gonna
On this or this?
A Tyrannosaurus is about 350 to 550 grams, which is about the weight of a medium-sized pineapple. They are a nocturnal type of prosimian, which is a type of primate.
Nobody's home.
Do you want to wave? Say hi.
Hi. I done
Are you all done with the monkeys? Right, say bye-bye.
Wait, that is bad, but it can fly. Is that Nemo?
Look at these over here.
Is that Nemo?
Silver dollars. They're trying to turn or something. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, you posed me.
Oh my goodness. Look at you.
He's swimming in the river.
Bobby didn't live anywhere where there was any.
Down here it's better, down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Oh my god.
I think bikes are so uncomfortable. I'm just like,
All I see is his. Yeah, I see his ear. That's all I see. I bet. No, I see his whole body now.
Hey, buddy, you're a tiger now in Cub Scouts.
Should I go see the dragons?
I can see a flash.
You see him?
I don't see him. Grizzly bear?
Grizzly bear.
Oh, there he is, yeah. Where? Look up.
Hey, how cool.
I've never seen you eat so.
That's so strange. She's like feeding the wolf. Is she here?
You see the wolf?
You see the girl over there? She must be feeding her. There's a lot of she's got to do from over here.
Here comes a big guy.
Look at them all coming.
That's just a big. Yeah. Guys, you're more than welcome to come down on here. We're going to take the ramble.
Hey.
What's this?
My pressed pennies.
From today?
Today.
And we got these 3 for trade at the gift store because the penny machines were broken. So it was really nice they did that. All right, what's in this bag from 7-Eleven? Gifts. Big Gulp, Jurassic World, only in theaters. Mosasaurus steals the show. And then the Tyrannosaurus. Also a good scene. Lots of humanity there. These are really thick. These are pretty quality. I like these a lot. Quetzalcoatlus. It looks like the sticker here of a barcode can be taken off. These are cool cups. And then straws. Quetzalcoatlus. Mosasaurus. Tyrannosaurus. These are cool because they can probably be used as bag charms. Want to come over and look at these?
Sure.
These are cool. The straw is very sturdy and thick. It's high quality. You can use these as like bag charms. Look how cool these look.
Wow.
I like those a lot.
That's
Check out the
awesome.
cups. Those are really high quality, actually.
Oh yeah, they're thick.
Those are no joke.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's so cool.
Yay.
And then if you get it with the drink, then you could put like the matching. So it'd be these two.
Yeah, orange and orange.
Yeah, and then you could put it in the thing and get your slushie.
Cool.
Well, now we need to get a slushie.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You tired?
I'm tired.
The aisles are so short. But, oh my gosh, that looks so weird. I haven't been here in a while. Oh, wait, are these on sale? Let's check. I don't think they are. Let's see what my miss is. This seems like the first one. It doesn't feel too bad though. Weight-wise, it looks fine. Me too. But what? Tired, but what? Wait. You were gonna say something. I might get this one. This one might be the final one. Here's actually a good way to demo it, I think. So that seems looser. Dude, that's definitely different. That is so much more resistance. That is like an earlier version for sure. Once again, that is way different. What really sucks is these have been collecting dust, which blows. This is such a cool toy. After how many targets and how many years, we have finally secured our perfect Red Rex remake, and it has a gorgeous tail. These do have different versions. There's at least 2 different versions here. So if you're a huge stickler like I am, with a possible hint of autism like I have, then you should test out the tail and see what version you get, because it's very important, says the Mosasaur. All right, we are here at another independent toy store. This one, Northeast Ohio. This one's big. It's got the high ceilings. It reminds me of Toys R Us. It is, boom, Sir Troy's Toy Kingdom.
Toy Kingdom.
Bam. 2 original 6 teams. Okay, I'm hot too. 2 original 6 teams, the Red Wings and the Rangers. They have a lot of, Star Wars guys in here, so pretty cool. It's a cool little Playmobil dinosaur set. What do you think of these guys? They're like not Legos, but they're not toys. Yeah, they're alright. Barbie. Oh my heavens.
That's so cool.
How much is that guy?
$30. That's pretty good.
Interesting. Wow.
An orca.
How cool.
Real Planet.
Real
it's called.
Planet.
Yeah,
That's
because they
cool.
look very realistic.
Yeah. There's some stuff right here. Oh my gosh. Dolores says $35. Oh my gosh, that's new. I have to. What the heck? That's crazy. This random independent toy store has a T-Rex that's not available at Walmart just yet. You push the tongue. Interesting. Ooh, that's a little bit loose for my tastes. Chomp and devour. That's it? That's all he does is the thing? So I move the tail around, he moves around. It looks like his mouth is open the whole time. It's a great sculpt though. Cool arms, plastic, not rubber at all. Maybe a softer rubber, but not too, softer plastic. What you got, little plushies? I can't believe they have this here. Is the tail softer? Not really. This is really not that impressive. Great detail. Paint's kind of eh. Not happy with the quality of that. Control the attack, chomp and devour. I guess it's supposed to light up as well, but it's not showing it lighting up. There's the do you think of this guy?
No.
Yeah, this is a big no, I think, for me. Nice size. Oh my gosh. Ah.
Ow, I think I'm stuck.
Uh-oh. You need help?
Okay, I'm
You
back.
got it? That's new?
Yes.
This is an RC Dino Catcher. This is $50. Comes with a little dino. Yeah, so I want to get maybe this truck when it comes out when we see it, but it's not out yet. It's cool that we haven't seen this before either, so you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's cool, there's a little area you can...
It's made by Matchbox.
Yeah, it looks like it's 3 3/4 inch scale. Not entirely certain, maybe Baptiste knows. But I think you can fit a figure in there. And then you can trap the dino and store him. But that's super cool. I would recommend getting that. They had the Fallen Kingdom mansion, but there's just so many Legos. Yeah, here's Lego Jurassic. That's not that bad of a price for that, dude. But they did have the mansion for like 200, 300 something. I forget what it was going for on eBay. They were essentially the eBay prices, so I'm glad that they're not doing that anymore. It looks like they still have like old sets there for the MSRP, and they're not scalping them, so that's cool. But oh, there's the Jaws 50th. That's cool, but I'm not really into the Legos anymore. But that's such a sick set. Not a fan of the big shark, but that is like so cool. Who's that? Eat. Yeah, they have a good amount of wrestlers. Probably more than Target or Walmart. Really good amount of vintage collection. Should go a little wider. And even like play sets. That's pretty cool. And then Black Series, I don't care about, but Luke. That one's cool. Who am I like really looking for? Nobody really, but I would like to buy Andor. Oh, cool. Well, that's from the movie and not from the show. I want the show one. K2. $20. Ew. So yeah, they're not the best prices, but K2. We're outside. Where?
Phoenix Theater.
What is Phoenix Theaters?
I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't really know either. But this used to be Regal Cinemas, and in about a couple hours, there's going to be a screening for Jurassic World Rebirth. We had tickets to, but we gave them up because you already seen the movie, but we want to show something cool inside the mall that they got. What the heck?
What the heck?
There's one right here. Look how cool. You're taking a selfie. I'll stay out of the way. Boom. I've never seen this before. Distortus. Target exclusive. Tyrannosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus.
As I went to the audience, you just grab the thing and then
You see this? You see who this is? It took you a while. Oop. That's interesting. I've never seen these guys before. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, these are what we used to have, remember? But that's the one I wanted.
Cool. This store is pretty cool.
Big.
My wife in her natural environment and habitat. Plushies everywhere. And there's Legos over here. Let's go look at those. Looks like all the collector series type deal. Star Wars. And there's Django. I'm not really into the helmet ones. What's that?
Loungefly.
Oh, what?
Toothless.
Toothless.
And it could be a crossbody too.
Wow.
That's so cute.
How
Look,
much
it
is
could be
that?
like this, 60 bucks.
60 bucks.
And it could be a backpack.
Oh my heavens. Look at that Godzilla one. That's pretty cool.
And there's a full-size version. Let's get it.
There's a lot more actually over here. Let's go over here. Looks like cards and stuff. Holy smokes. This is all Funko Pops. And all over here is cards. These are good vibes. Not into this stuff, but wow. Oh, here's some wrestlers. And cases. Interesting. Here's some more Star Wars. So I guess a little more pricey over here. 60 bucks for Ray. Damn. That's pretty cool. Streets of Mos Eisley playset. $199. That's $109 on Amazon. I hope like grandparents and stuff that buy this stuff know this, but they probably don't. What do you think of this place?
This is huge.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
I turned my corner and I went, what the heck?
Yeah, there's a lot of Funko Pops here. Oh, there's dinosaurs right here. I didn't even see. Hold on one second. I gotta show off these dinosaurs. They're slight. Not the best choice for me personally, but good brand. What am I looking at? What? Yeah, they got more over here, it looks like. And Godzilla. 1984. That's my favorite Godzilla. That's cool. Big guy. That's the Alien 3 run. Oh, that's not Alien 3 there too. My favorite alien. Wow, this place is awesome. What'd you give this place out of 10?
9.
A 9? I'd give it a 7 or 8. Pretty. I like the vibes. Nothing like for me for Jurassic Park, but they do have some Star Wars stuff on the other side, but they're kind of expensive.
I am Groot.
The hits just keep coming. We're at Hot Topic. And they got Jurassic Park stuff here. Look at that one. That one's hardcore. That one's pretty metal.
Yeah.
That's cool. And they got more Funko Pops here. Buy one, get one 30% off. Spinosaurus, Apex Predator. What's this one say? Also, oh, it's Mosasaurus. What's that, necklace?
Yeah, but you can add on your own charms.
That's cool.
I want it.
And what's the other one? Just charms?
Earrings.
Cool. Hold on to your butts. This is pretty metal.
Would you wear that?
I wear it more than the other one. 60 bucks though. Is it soft?
Yes. Very soft.
Is it full zip?
Yeah.
They have a shirt that's Alien 3 colors and almost logo, but it says Aliens. All right. I'm recording a video the whole time. Now it's time to take a pic. What do you think, Elvis?
That's your new sibling.
I guess we're both here, right? They used to go off that Edgewood Street.
Look at the signs.
Oh yeah, they made this gate nice over there. Whoa, this is really nice now. They did this. No pets. this sucker.
Penguins.
Oh wow, they're all outside.
Oh, cool. Must have ran out of batteries. Why aren't you moving? Rugops, wrinkled face. These guys just statues and not animatronics? Yeah, they got a little speaker box. Big guy. Finally he's moving. This is like a 180 from what I remember of this place. This is insane how nice this is. Look at this. That's so cool. Dinosaur.
That's so cool. See an enemy. Dory. Where was it?
Right there.
Wow. We're like,
Look at that tiger.
we're 10 feet away.
Was it just like by their house?
There it is. There's two.
Where is he?
Straight back. To the left.
Oh yeah, I see it.
There's one
It's
right
coming
here
through.
too.
Oh my goodness.
One right here. In the corner.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Jeez.
They got a lot of them in there. Wow.
There's another one back there.
You don't look bald to me though. Yeah. He's really yeah, he sure is. It's hot.
Hi.
They're creatures of they want
That's a little guy. What? How does this little juvenile have babies? What do you think? Are you an adult? You old enough to have kids? Cool coloring. That reminds me of like the book I had when I was a kid that had a yellow and blue and white T-Rex. It was pretty sick.
Dad, come down here.
Wow. Big old cat.
Nice feline. What's her name again?
Mandisa is her name.
Mandisa.
And she has a birthday coming up in just a couple of weeks. She will be turning 17 years old on July 19th. Bucket of meat, treats, and ask the female to come right up to the door and then do some of the training, the activities they do. So training is all about building a bond between the...
Buddy. Right here at the zoo. We'll find out in a few seconds here, so I guess I'm not done shooting. This little jaguar.
Well, she was in the water. Hi, Charlotta. What are you doing? Did you go in the water? She's in the water.
Look at the condor now. All of a sudden from the hill back into the water. Wow, look at that sucker go. Splashy, splashy.
I don't think I've ever seen her like in the water.
Really?
Okay. Well, yeah, you guys are messing up her life. How dare you? How do you?
Oh, this is weird.
These are pretty cool because they have wires in the legs, so you can pose them and have them stand or sit. This is a cool looking T-Rex. It's so sick. Pretty good price too. So what'd you get?
Lots of stuff.
What do we got?
Tote bag, super cute. Bunch of pamphlets. A penguin.
The T-Rex sounds like a lion.
I got 3 bag charms for my different seasons. Oops. We got a shark bracelet and then a magnet.
Cool.
This is one of my favorite zoos.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
I loved it.
Okay, say bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, T-Rexes. His first ever pet store experience. All right. Where are we going, buddy? Jurassic Park stuff for the fish tank. Or lizard tank. Look how big those gates are.
That's so cool.
What do you think, Elvis? Is that like a cave there?
It sticks onto an aquarium window.
Is it open?
No.
Those are steps? That's cool.
It's all over there.
It says display 5.5 through 8.3. All right. Oh my gosh, Elvis, come over here. Come on, Elvie. Buy 3, get 2 more free.
Look right here.
Elvis, look at this stuff. Do you want any of these toys? Want that?
You see all the people?
Footprint? You want this footprint?
Yeah.
Elvis. This one.
Oh, Aw, he's comfy with it. You like that one? He kissed it. Yeah, you like that guy?
This one's got the rope neck.
Yeah.
This one's got the rope here.
We could get almost all of them if it's buy 3, get 2 free. You could get 5 toys.
He has so many toys.
So,
oh, he likes this one.
There we go.
Alright.
We have a winner. Rawr. There you go.
Greetings programs. Today's review is going to be a little bit different because I do not have the product in my hands because I've already taken it back to the store. I've done this twice now. I really wanted to like this product, but I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good as this. All right, let's just get it. I'm kind of already seeing the finish line down the road. I don't think I'm going to collect Jurassic Mattel anymore. But first, let's talk about the Classic Collection Rex. It's not as good as you think good is. What does that mean? I'm sorry if I'm looking down here. I'm starting my notes. It's not as good as this. This is greatness. When you think of a Jurassic Park toy, this is the one. This is iconic. This is classic collection. But when you think of just one dinosaur toy from Jurassic Park, the whole franchise, Jurassic World, Lost World, Jurassic Park, any of them, this is the guy. This is the guy in the logo. This is the guy that was the flagship. He was the main character, essentially, for dinosaurs. He was the biggest threat. Like, this is the dude. No, it is not perfect, even though it is iconic status. But when you think of a Jurassic Park toy, this is it. So let's talk why. I have made a versus chart. Anybody remember versus? My, what I made 3 of those or so. Short-lived series of 40, 50-minute videos comparing, you know, this toy versus that toy. I have a little versus chart for this guy. And so we're going to compare this dude. I'm going to take him out of the box to the Red Rex remake that's not here. Actually, I lied. So first, for the verses, we're just going to talk about the box itself. I can't really see myself because I flipped the camera around. But this box represents everything Kenner. It's symbolic of how good they were versus Mattel. And their box is an open style packaging. Yes, I know it's more eco-friendly, but that represents everything. So if you look at the design of this dude, you have, first of all, it's enclosed. And I believe the European version has a film or a plastic window here to protect the animal or something like that. Protect it from dust, I don't know. You have the tree line here, 3D effect into the tree line right behind it. That is immaculate. It's incredible. It's a nice little popping effect. And then you go into the actual toy inside of the box. Huge logo. Huge logo right there, so you know it's a Jurassic Park movie item. And then on the back, I've said it a couple times already, it needs to be said more. Fantastic diorama. If you want to hire toy photographers to make toy dioramas, pictures, they'll even do it for free. Even if you want to throw like a free, at the bottom somewhere, their Instagram tag, they'll do diorama pictures for you instead of putting like super lazy Photoshop airbrushed pictures with a generic background on the back of the box. It shows you just don't care. This is incredible. You see the catalog with the names of the animals, the dinosaurs and the humans. Sometimes vehicles, but not on this one. You can also buy as well as demoing on the back here. You don't really see like the demo area, which the Mattel one has. And I like the aesthetics of this better. But you can just see the care from the company in the box design. So box design goes to Kenner instead of the Mattel one. Now we're just gonna take this guy out of the box because I did loosen him up before doing this. This guy is broken. This is not my original one. They do have a tendency to break. We'll talk about this in a second, but which one has better stuffing? This guy or the Mattel one? This one does. The tail, very thick of stuffing, even all the way down. It does have a bendy wire in it, which is nice. So you can pose it if you wish to. But this one just, it feels more sturdy, legs, everything compared to the Mattel one. The Mattel one, the tail is hollow. It's thin rubber, so I feel like that would rip over time. There's also like plastic little pieces inside of the tail, which I just saw on a prototype being sold on eBay. I'll talk about this in a different video, but completely cheaper as far as the stuffing goes. So score another one for Kenner. So when it comes to the roars, yes, this does come with an inaccurate roar, but this did come out prior to ILM making the T-Rex roar for the film. So Mattel, obviously having a 30-year gap, they got almost all the roars right, except they added, I think, a fourth one in there, and it might have been, I'm assuming, a tribute to the Red Rex being different, and I think that they couldn't do the same roar, maybe because copyright, because Hasbro owns it or something. So they make like just a generic like roar, maybe in tribute to this guy. So does have accurate roars, which is nice, not an anonymous roar like the past Mattel Rexes have had for some reason. So score 1 for Mattel. This guy does have a stomping feature. I do not have batteries. I can't demo it, but you know, they did have that in the film, and they did have that for the toy, which is kind of nice. So this one does have a stomping feature. Mattel one does not. So as far as longevity, yes, this guy does have the ability to break, but the action features still work. You can still move the neck around. You can still pinch. You can still, you know, move the tail. So it's actually quite nice. The Mattel one has not had huge widespread breakages so far, but I did see this one YouTuber, totally forgot your name, but I'm going to put your clip in here. I saw your video reviewing the Ian Malcolm glider set, I believe it was, and you had a Red Rex remake from 2023 Classic Collection that had a lower loose jaw. I'm assuming that you're an adult, you don't play with the toy. It kind of just happened. So that's kind of crappy that, you know, these toys are relatively new. This one's 30 years, and this one can still be a toy, and the one that just came out is breaking. So that's a push. So this one does have the tendency to break. The Mattel one's already kind of breaking. That's a tie. So the next one is the ability to eat figures. Yes, the Mattel one has the, oh, you can't really see it on camera or not, the Bull Rex feature of the ability to eat the figures and then retrieve them out of the belly. So cool. Love that so much as a kid. Really cool if they added that in for their Red Rex remake. This one, you cannot do that, but if, you know, you're a kid, you have an imagination, you just, you know, gobble up a figure and just pretend that he's eating, and you just, you know, throw the guy in the background or whatever, and then the T-Rex attacks the next guy. So, but score 1 for Mattel with that. For the neck, yes, this is like an added action feature, just like the young Rex behind me. The Kenner Rexes kind of have a little bit of a jar, or most of their animals, for the most part, at least the bigger ones, just a little bit, like say the Demon Carnotaurus. And then you can pinch the neck for a chomping feature. Pretty cool. I always like that. I understand if you like the Red Rex remake and Mattel one, to where the jaws can be just like posed. But I feel like toys should be toys, and toys should not be statues that are on like the shelf, you know, posed in an action feature. Toys are meant to be played with. So I love the fact that you know, you can move this guy around thanks to the rubber. And, you know, it is a little bit ajar, but it's like that for a reason. It's like that for the action feature being like that versus like completely closed. So you have more of a wider bite radius when it's a little bit open like that. It's really cool that you can have an action feature like this for the scaled down Super Colossal, the Red Rex remake. You can move its neck a little bit, but it is far stiffer than the Kenner one because this one doesn't have the ability to eat the figures, and the Mattel one does. So it's a little bit different in that regard. So score 1, I would say, for the Kenner. The QR code tab. whoever thought of this, that was just a stupid idea. It was so much better on the feet originally, like in 2018. And after a few years, they changed it to the tab, and it was on every single animal, including the little guys at the hips. I thought that was just so dumb. It is also on the Mattel Red Rex. This one obviously does not have a QR code tab, just has the little tattoo there. I thought the tattoo is really cool. So that's my preference. You could theoretically paint the QR code tab area to be like a dino damage area, which is kind of cool, I guess, if you want to do that. But I think it just ruins the aesthetics of the animal with the leg just being like just like a cutout and then, you know, go down to a QR code tab. Thought that was really dumb. Smaller, more accurate feet on this dude. Bigger. I know I've said I don't mind the bigger feet. It looks probably the worst on this toy, the Mattel one. And the worst part is the movable feature. And I made my video, I took it down 1 year. Someone sent me a video for that vid that had like was it the Spinosaurus? It was like so loose and it was rotating around. And just for the sake of the engineers or the Mattel designers made it movable feet so you can make the feet smaller to fit in the box, to fit more box on the shelves. I think that is terrible when you choose business over engineering. And I don't think they should ever have movable feet going forward. Like this is just, fantastic sculpt. Does not stand very well on carpet, which is my next one. So whilst having the bigger feet is ugly for the Mattel Red Rex remake, it does stand on carpet. It does stand on like hardwood floors. This guy, once again, not mine. His legs are a little old and loose. I don't know what happened, but some of them do stand without the tail being bent down for support. Some of them don't. This one does not. So it is nice that you can stand on carpet, because when I was growing up, I had some carpet and I played dinosaurs on the carpet, and guys like this or the Thrasher Rex. Thrasher Rex is better, probably need a little bigger tail, but since they do have more accurate smaller feet, they wouldn't kind of stand very well. So it is nice the Mattel one does. Quality control issues, pretty much none besides the breakages and stuff, but I'm talking about like paint, the figures like breaking, all that stuff. No real quality control issues with this dude. You can just like look and see there's no problems with the paint application, that sort of thing. With the Mattel one, man, I've seen just messed up jaws lined up here. I've seen the necks glued messed up. You've seen it in the vlogs. The painting's been all over the place. I don't know. It's been 7 or 8. It's gonna be 8 years next year. It's gonna be 8 years next year, and we're still having these issues. I don't get it. We need more people to say some stuff. Like, these quality control issues are problematic, and we don't need to have Mattel just spewing out more and more slop, essentially. And that's what I can kind of symbolize this. Like, this is not slop. Speaking of paint, the last bit here for me, myself personally, if you look at this one, you have, I don't know if the camera's going to autofocus or not, you have paint going all the way from the bottom of the jaw all the way down, literally all the way down to the very tip of the tail, right there, the green paint. The Mattel one has maybe half of this on the bottom for the green. This one also has the paint on the feet here, like a black or a very dark brown, and all the way even up to the legs, wraps around the legs. The Mattel one does not have that much. The Mattel one also stops with the black on the top of the paint. And that is just absolutely symbolizes, besides the box, the Kenner one versus the Mattel one. It is not, I'm going to repeat this, it is not Mattel's designer's fault. It is whoever is in charge of creative or design, higher up, CEO, appeasing shareholders. I don't know what's going on, but they just put out a picture of is it the super colossal Spinosaurus? The tail, even no paint on the tail. There's not even any paint on the tail. And I think that's atrocious. I think that's ridiculous to save some dimes or pennies from paint just for them to appease shareholders or get more margins. I think that is terrible. You are robbing kids of an awesome toy like this. I think that's wrong. So versus mode over. Kenner wins 8-3, if I counted this correctly. I prefer this one. My wife is right. She prefers this one. And it's been multiple times where I have purchased Mattel and have taken it back to the store. This is going to be a separate video because this video is already over an hour long. But those are my kind of quickish thoughts, my review of the Mattel Red Rex Remake 93 Classic Collection without even having it. I prefer the Kenner one. If you don't, that is cool. That's all good. Oh wait, you know what? I'm going to add in one because I just thought of this. The legs move on the Mattel one. Let's add in a row, even though I don't really need to. I don't need to add it into my notes. So Kenner wins instead of 8-3, 8-4, because they have movable legs if you wish to move the legs. This one isn't. So, but this one does have the real field legs. It's a push. We're pushing it 8-3. Kenner still wins. So, hope you enjoyed that. See you in the next one. Godspeed.